Alin mo, oy! Alin mo, oy! Ang talayang araw, ito'y ulit gibeses, sa totongin. Ang talayang araw, ito'y ulit gibeses, sa totongin. Ayun sugu, you beri, ya, macam roy, oh, hui. Ali, hello to everyone in Palau. First and foremost, I want to thank the Asian Pacific Family Club here in Oregon State Penitentiary for allowing me to come up here and share a little bit about Palauan traditional dance and chant. So dance were used in special occasions, festivities, and ceremonies by telling stories about way of life, about making food, about making boat, about going to war. Everyday life was basically a way of expressing themselves. So the first dance that I just did was about a specific boat that had a bigger sail. It was made perfectly for the sea, and it was used during the time of voyaging and sailing. The second performance that I'm going to do is about a special meal made out of coconut milk and a stingray. So before I start, I want to thank the Asian Pacific Family Club again and all the people that are watching this video. So here goes. Agaruk, Arul lang aratao, exalek me turira, ang tabalol yung sarira, ruwa, edi, mungir, tiri, ak mangarat le siliw sama, ak matagel ma, ak mariradam ma, ak matagel ma, ak mariradam ma, ak matagel ma, ak mariradam ma, ayum su, you beri, ya, omataro, oh, hui, sulam, thank you.
Talofa, my name is Kimo Ukukukuvangu, and I'm representing Samoa, for I am Polynesian. I am here at OSP, and I would like to take this time to say I'm very grateful to participate and read this poem that really touched my heart. So with that being said, I hope it also touches yours. And this is called Start Over. When you've trusted God and walked His way, when you felt His hand lead you day by day, but your steps now take you another way, start over. When you've made your plans and they've gone awry, when you've tried your best and there's no more try, when you failed yourself and you don't know why, start over. When you've told your friends what you plan to do, when you trusted them and they didn't come through, and you're all alone and it's up to you, start over. When you failed your kids and they've grown and gone, when you've done your best but it's turned out wrong, and now your grandchildren come along, start over. When you pray to God so you know His will, when you prayed and you don't know still, when you want to stop because you've had your fill, start over. When you think you're finished and want to quit, when you bottom out in life's deepest pit, when you tried and tried to get out of it, start over. When the year has been long and success is few, when December comes and you're feeling blue, God gives a January just for you. Start over. Starting over means victories won. Starting over means a race well run. Starting over means God's will done. Don't just sit there, but start over. Talofa. Malo Lili.
The Asian Pacific Family Club consists of 5 executives, over 15 outside community organizers, liaisons, and partners, and 145 general body club members. The Asian Pacific Family Club is one of the most diverse clubs who welcomes all people of different cultures and ethnicities. As adults in custody, we live among the population we serve. Asian Pacific Family Club's 150 members fairly represent OSP's inmate population. 24% of our club represents the Asian and Pacific Islanders, 76% of other ethnicities. We are a self-funded club who organizes grassroots fundraisers, receives donations from our club members and outside community supporters, and seek grant opportunities which all help fund our annual operations and programs and activities. APFC offers free educational programs that teaches participants about culture and life skills trainings in preparation for their release from prison. APFC sponsors a free art program where members can participate to express creative artistic skills and learn the significance of culture and its art. All paintings and drawings created are gifted to our community partners and sponsors, and or may be donated to charitable causes. Asian Pacific Family Club annual charity efforts to support our community, charitable organizations in need, and natural disasters events worldwide, and local families in need of help. 90% of all monies raised each year goes out to various charities to support all activities, arts and language education programs, and our annual special cultural celebration events.
Talofa and welcome. My name is Alva Kitty and I'm an employee with the Oregon State Penitentiary. My involvement and support for the Asian Pacific Family Club has been since spring of 2015. Now this is a unique group of men who come from various backgrounds in the South Pacific, such as Saipan, Japan, Palau, Hawaii, Samoa, and that's only to list a few of them. They've learned to come together and share their customs, their traditions, their values, and their beliefs. Now these are just a few things that they've done of learning of their cultures and building of a cultural heritage. But they've learned to learn from each other, to lean on each other, to understand each other. And because of this practice of communication, they've bettered themselves to communicate with others. They are constantly building a cultural heritage within an existing culture. Now, the most iconic thing they have here at the Oregon State Penitentiary is the healing garden, the self-reflection of a healing garden that was here dedicated in 2019. Daily, there are those that go in and out to clean, to heal, to listen, to watch. It heightens their senses of touch, smell, and sight. It's quiet. It's a place to pray. They have learned to learn from each other, to lean on each other, to understand their backgrounds, and to practice their communication among themselves and with others. This is how they build their cultural heritage. So this is their story to share with the world, for this is who they are.
Kirungai terangine uya we hi poranga kapaono we awe hi poranga kapaono we awe hi awe ringa back here way back here. Aqui de novo, meu Deus! Aqui de novo, meu Deus! Acalma-te, ora! Acalma-te, ora! Atendente que nada por Yani que mais o wikitera! Aúba, wikitera!
An environment to be healthy, less stressful, and a place where people can better themselves and others. You can change the world one interaction at a time.